Hey positive people, so I'm here in Merced, California, and I'm standing right in front of the American Legion Post 83. And we have a couple of veterans inside who are just waiting to tell us all about what they do and how they help impact and influence the community in a positive way. So let's go inside. Hey guys, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for joining me, or thanks for having me actually. So we are excited to be here. We want to know what it is to be a veteran, what it means to be a part of the Legion, and how you impact the community. So if you don't mind just introducing yourself and kind of tell me your role here. So we'll start with you.
My name is Rob Carrier. I am the first vice commander for Post 83, and I'm also the president of the American Legion Writers here at the Post.
I'm Gene Hamill. I am the District 12 commander. I oversee 14 posts in 5 counties.
And I'm Ed Bennis, the commander of the Post 83 here in Merced, also the commissioner for American Legion Baseball in Central California.
Nice. And how long have you been a part of the Legion?
I've been a member here for 25 years, but really got busy over the last 7 or 8 years.
This year was my 25th year, and yeah, I've been involved for about 8 years, really heavily involved.
Nice.
Involved with the Legion about 5 to 7 years.
Tell me a little bit about the Legion here, the one specifically here in Merced and then as a national organization.
Looking at me. This building was, it's a historical building on a historical site, was built around 1919, finished about 1926. And American Legion was actually established in 1919 to support veterans returning from World War I, which ended in 1911. So now the American Legion is designed to help veterans with their medical, financial, housing, employment needs, whatever it might be. And we locally try to help the local veterans with those things.
What does it mean to be a veteran?
A veteran is someone who has served in the armed forces and has an honorable discharge.
Okay, so we have a few of those, I'd say, right?
Yeah.
Many.
Probably thousands.
Thousands.
Thousands. And your number here, how many are actively involved in your group?
472 members we have on the rolls right now.
So 472 members.
Yes.
So there's a lot of you out there that could definitely be participating.
American Legion has their 4 pillars. It is veteran assistance and rehabilitation. That's our number 1. Then we have national security. We have Americanism, and then children and youth.
And upon those 4 pillars, there's groups within that to help support those pillars. And you're a part of one, or kind of take the forefront of one of them. That's your favorite. Which one's that?
I'm part of the American Legion Writers. Because the writers, have their own things that they like to pay for. So we have a garage sale coming up, October the 5th. It's a multi-family garage sale right here at the Post.
Okay.
And so if you have things to donate, you can call the Post, and I will come to your house and pick it up.
Perfect. So you can donate items, or you can come shopping October 5th.
Correct.
What time is it going to start?
It's going to be from 8 to 11:30.
8 to 11:30, but if you're anything like some of the yard sellers I know, you might want to get here a little early just so you can scope out some things.
But we don't have a lot of space here at the Legion, so
Okay.
we also will be here between 5 and 7 on Friday
Okay.
to take your donations.
Okay, perfect.
So
So,
that way-
5 to 7, drop off your donations.
Friday.
Early in the morning on Saturday, 8 a.m., start shopping.
Correct. Thank you.
7:30. Yeah, right? So not only can you be a part of the group and ride motorcycles, but you can also be a part of the group and play baseball if you have children. So tell me a little bit about the baseball program.
At local level, we have the Merced Volunteers, which is a group of players 19 and under that participate in high schools around the Merced area, not all from Merced High, some from Buhack, some from Golden Valley, some from Atwater. We put together a team and we participate in the state championship in Yountville every year. There's only 6 teams that are chosen from out the state of California that compete for the state championship, and Merced has gone every year with one of those 6 teams for at least the last 30 years. We've won the state championship 3 times, 2005, 2007, and 2008. We finished 2nd place the last 2 years, so close.
Yeah.
But it's a great opportunity for our youth in the local area to learn sportsmanship, teamwork, and they get to travel. So last year we even sent the team to South Dakota, Four of our kids have never been on an airplane, never been out of California before.
Right.
Get to see Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse Monument, and this is a great opportunity. A lot of other youth things that we do besides baseball. We have the oratorial contest in our community. We have 8th grade awards to the top 2% of graduating 8th graders in our community. We present a certificate and a trophy to those kids with a veteran presenting it at our graduations. We have Boy State and Girl State. They learn government, and they actually establish governments and operate it, and they learn how the government operates. A lot of other activities.
This organization has changed and made huge strides. They now have a Sons of the American Legion. They have an auxiliary and, of course, a Riders program. We do.
Yeah.
We honor our law enforcement officers every year. We honor our firefighters every year. We do things with the kids. We have a color guard where kids can participate, and you can actually be on a color guard with your child or grandchild and do things together. So coming out with all kinds of things for families to do together, and that's what we are, a family organization.
And that is so important. I think everyone out there, I think our community, Merced, actually, I think as a whole, we know what it means to have family and to be connected to our family. And when you think of veterans, then you have to think of family. Not only are you the reason why we're able to have family, right? But through programs like this, like you said, you're able to continue to impact and help support families. Tell me more. How can we volunteer? How can we donate? How can we support?
Start with Honor Guard. Honor Guard is where we provide honors for your father, grandfather, sons, or brothers, or wife that have passed away. And you do that through the funeral home. They have a local contact, whether you're in Merced or some other city in the county. They'll contact the post and request an Honor Guard service. We have volunteer veterans who, the American Legion, who will go out to the service or to the church or wherever and do the 21-gun salute and provide the service for the families, because that's what we're here for. It's one of our primary missions. And for Color Guard does a variety of things. We do Color Guard at high schools for special games. We do them at Merced Junior College, flagpole raisings. Wherever you need us, you can call, and if they're available and they can get 3 or 4 members, they'll be more than happy to come out and do that too.
Yeah, and I know that you guys are going to be at
Band review.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yes.
I'm like, tell me where you're going to be. That's right. So it is actually the largest band review in the state of California.
Yes.
So that is really cool. And it's going to be hosted here in Merced at Golden Valley High School. And the Color Guard will be the ones that start off the parade, right?
Absolutely.
So if somebody out there is interested in being a part of the Color Guard, how would they do that?
They would need to come in, and they would have to be eligible to join, which now that we've got the Legion Act through and it opens up a lot, the auxiliary has all spouses that are able to join now. It opens it up to where many more people can come. You can be a member. It's very inexpensive for a year to be a member, and then you can join the Color Guard. We suit you completely up with everything from top to toe. And then we go out and just enjoy ourselves, have fun, and celebrate our community.
Yeah. More. I know you have a Facebook page, an Instagram, maybe the location.
Well, the easiest way is to either come down here to the post,
Okay.
and you can either write a check to the American Legion Post, and in the comments just put Honor Guard or Color Guard, and that money will be specifically earmarked for those programs. And that does a variety of things. It pays for uniforms for our members. It pays for travel to go to the San Joaquin Valley National Cemetery. When they go out there, like last month, they did 3 services out there. So they have to spend almost half a day out there to do those services, which we're proud to do.
Right, proud to do, but there's no pay behind it, so
No
the
pay.
only way you're able to do that is through the support of the community.
Correct.
Right,
Correct.
okay.
Correct.
But some of the biggest things you can do is come down and support our events.
Yeah.
Come have breakfast. Come have a good time at a dance here. Things like that. Those are ways to support, and we can use that money then to also put back into our program.
And if everybody, or as many of our volunteers and members could do just a little bit, we could serve a lot more people in our community.
One other thing that we really want people to come to, it is a free event, but the American Legion Auxiliary is turning 100 years this year. And November 10th is their anniversary. They are hosting a tea party down here. They will have a raffle, so you know,
Yeah.
bring your extra
Your luck, bring your
jingling,
good luck.
Yeah, so that yeah, you can get in on that. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's going to be here on November 10th.
November 10th, and that's a free event to just celebrate 100 years of auxiliary.
Yes.
That is incredible. 100 years. And you
Yeah.
said this building is 100 years old too, right?
Almost.
So,
Almost.
1926,
100
but
years.
it started in 1919, yeah, when they started building it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Positive People. Thanks for hanging out and just learning more about the veterans and the post 83 specifically. Thanks for giving back to the community. Thanks for broadening everything that you do and reaching out and branching out so you can really impact the families. I love that. I love that. It's always about families, right? If we can support the families, I mean, then we're supporting the world. So that, and you guys are testimonies to that and testaments to that. You've been doing that since, I don't know, when you started, 18, 20, 21, when you first, 18, when you first enlisted?
Just a couple of years ago.
Just a couple of years ago, this guy. Okay, perfect. I love that. So thanks so much. Thanks for having me. I can't wait to see you out there doing everything. And the more that we can help support you, I know the more that you help support the community. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.